tonight's regional news. We start off in Jamaica. Despite a slight decline in the pass rate for students who sat the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examinations CAPE, there were improved performances in most subject areas. There were also improved performances in the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC examinations. Sharing the details of a preliminary report, Carl Samuda, Minister with Oversight Responsibility for the Education Ministry, said that among the 18 CAPE subjects that saw positive movement were Accounting, Agricultural Science Unit 2, Animation and Game Design, Art and Design, Biology, Caribbean Studies, Computer Studies, and Economics. For CSEC, there were improvements in the average pass rates for several subjects including chemistry, biology, physics, and additional mathematics. However, there was a sharp decline in the pass rate for English literature, falling by 12.8%, and human and social biology by 12.1%. Once the analysis of the 2019 data is completed, the National Mathematics Program will review the coach deployment schedule as required to ensure that any critical schools not scheduled to receive coaching support are placed on the list to be targeted, he said. Member of Parliament Marlene McDonough remained under police custody at the Sinclair Medical Center, even though her $2 million bail bond had been granted. And I quote, "As far as I have been told, the bail process at the court has been completed. It is just for the officers to visit her at the hospital and complete the process," end of quote, McDonald's attorney Pamela Elder said. On Tuesday, Elder complained about the slow process of securing bail for McDonald, which she described as tedious, slow, and antiquated. Elder said McDonald's bail was granted by Chief Magistrate Maria Busby Early-Caddle, Elder said. McDonald's bail documents were transmitted to the Golden Grove prison yesterday for authorities there to stamp the documents before returning them to the hospital for the former minister to be released from custody. On Monday, McDonald complained of feeling unwell hours after being charged with several corruption-related offenses and had to be rushed to the hospital for medical attention. And finally, a psychiatric evaluation and social inquiry report have been ordered for the 16-year-old boy accused of slashing a 6-year-old boy in his face and cutting off his penis on August 3 in Whitehorse, St. Thomas. The accused teen was charged this week with wounding with intent and appeared before the St. Thomas Parish Court in Morant Bay yesterday morning. He was remanded until September 2 and booked to appear before the Children's Court in Yalas. It is reported that on the evening of August 3, the father of the 6-year-old boy noticed that he was missing and started making inquiries into his whereabouts. The father, having learned that the child was last seen in the company of the teen, went to the accused's home to inquire about his child. On hearing his voice, the 6-year-old called out his father from the bushes in the yard. He had a wound to his forehead, bruises to his eyes, and a cut on his hand, and his penis had been amputated. The child was rushed to the Princess Margaret Hospital in Morant Bay and later transferred to the Bustamante Hospital for Children in Kingston, where he is still being treated. According to the police, the accused currently has another case before the court in which he stands accused of molesting another little boy. And that is it for our regional news this evening.